Okay, guys, welcome to my humble opinion classroom. Sorry, I've not been able to post any video this past few weeks. I've been having electricity issues. We've not been having lights for the past few weeks. Been having low lights and I'm so sorry. Now, in this my humble opinion classroom video, we'll be talking about the dangers of illiteracy. The dangers of illiteracy. Now, number one, for us to begin, as usual, let us define what illiteracy is. Now, what is illiteracy? They say illiteracy refers to the inability to read and write or a lack of proficiency in reading and writing skills. Now, I disagree with that definition. I feel like illiteracy is not being able to do something you're supposed to do in a society. That's illiteracy for me. It's not only reading and writing. Reading and writing is not does not mean that you are literate because you can read and write. It's not being able to perform a simple task or to do something that you are supposed to do as a human being that you're supposed to do. So I disagree with that definition. Now let's talk about the types of illiteracy. Number one is the primary illiteracy, which is you've never learned how to read and write. That is the primary illiteracy. The types: number one is primary illiteracy, that you've never learned how to read and write. Number two is the secondary illiteracy, which means that you've forgotten or you've lost the ability to read and write. Is that even possible? Can you forget to read and write, or can you lose the ability once you've gained it? That's the second type, or according to what I saw during my research. Number three is functional literacy, which is you can read and write but not well enough to perform daily tasks. You understand? It's like going to the bank. Yeah, and okay, let's say you're educated, you went to the bank to do something, but you can't fill a form. That's functional literacy. You can't fill that form. You cannot perform daily tasks and you are educated. Now let's talk about education. Let's define education generally. Now, what is education? If you ask Google or if you check maybe the dictionary, I don't know if it will be the same. They say education is the process of facilitating learning. In another word, enabling. Remove that facilitating. Maybe it's too big for you to understand. And put enabling. Enabling learning or acquisition of knowledge, skills, values, and habits. Now, from the definition of education, you can see that not everybody who went to school is educated. You can go to school and still not be educated. For example, let me tell you another form of education: the Igbo apprentice system. The Igbo apprentice system is it's core education. That is real education. Education is transferring of knowledge from one person to the other or from the next generation to the other. Transferring of skills, like you have a skill, you can make shoe or you can make a cap, you can sew a dress. You are educated. It's not only those who went to school that are educated. Then they have the book knowledge, they are book smart. You can go to school and still not be educated. And then you have values, you possess some values, then you possess some habits. For example, you can eat with fork and knife. That's a habit. It means you are educated because you possess that habit, that ability to eat with a fork and a knife. Now, what are the causes of illiteracy? Let's go back. The causes of illiteracy. Let's go back to illiteracy. Number one is lack of education. That's number one, lack of education. Number two is poverty. Number three is limited access to resources. Number four is learning disabilities. I don't see that as a cause. Learning disabilities. Can you have any learning disabilities? Even the blind can learn. The dumb can learn. So that's not an excuse. That's not a cause for me. But according to research, that's what I saw. Now we also have the cultural or linguistic barriers. What does that even mean? You can, in Russia and in other countries, they learn in their languages, their local language. English is somewhat like we were colonized by the British. That's why we are speaking English as our common language, our general language. But in Russia and other states, they learn with their local language. So I don't think linguistic barrier can be a cause of illiteracy. Now, effects of illiteracy. Number one, we have limited job opportunities. Yes, because when you are not uneducated, it will be hard for you to find a job. Number two is lower socioeconomic status. That is, you'll be having low self-esteem generally, because once you see the next person do something you can't do, it will affect your affect your self-esteem. You are not useful in the society. Number three is reduced civic engagement. You'll be scared to go outside. You become more like a loner. That's what it means. Number four is decreased health literacy. That means you won't even know how to take care of yourself because you are illiterate. Number five is increased risk in poverty and crime. Because you are illiterate now, you'll be poor. because you're not uneducated. You don't possess any skill, you don't possess any knowledge, no values, no habits. So the next thing now is it will lead to poverty. Then from poverty, you will find a shortcut which will lead you to crime. You have to go and steal or do other things. Stealing itself is a skill. It's a skill because so for me, I think stealing is a skill. Not everyone can steal. So that's it on my humble opinion class. Thanks for watching. Kindly like and subscribe. I will be coming with more videos, and I'm also printing a t-shirt and a humble opinion t-shirt and a micellar store. That's the two t-shirts, and the micellar store and my humble opinion classroom t-shirt. So just watch, and in the next video I'll be wearing it. That will be our official uniform, my official uniform for the video. Thanks for watching. Kindly like and subscribe. I have 35 subscribers and 35 special people, 35 educated and literate people. Like I love all of you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching my videos. Please continue to watch, subscribe. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. Let's get that 4,000 watch hours. Let's be able to monetize. Let me upgrade and take it to the next level. Thank you for watching.